What's good, fam? We back at it with another video. Shout out to Conway Barnes. We're gonna be reacting to top 5 movie villains versus the actual villain. I like this kind of stuff, man, especially when it comes to movies, man, because I'm a movie buff, man. I love it. But yeah, let's get it straight into it, y'all. Let's get it.
Many times we watch a movie and they show us the portrayed villain. But many times I've seen movies where the hero or the portrayed good person is actually the real villain. I'm Conway, and for this top 5 countdown, we'll look at the movie villain versus the character that I believe is the actual villain.
Smoking grits and selling chickens, call that painted living. It's Gucci. Living's on the chain with the V cuts. Living's on the chain.
Starting off the countdown, we have Soul Food, and the person they portrayed as the villain was Terry. They made us feel like
facts, and she wasn't.
Terry was just a bougie ass chick that loved to flaunt around her job to her family.
Exactly.
I'm an ATM. Automatically Terry's money.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
In all reality, her doing that was because her whole family was fucking trash, and it was essentially like the one thing that she kind of had over them. Her family was the real villains.
Vanessa Williams looked good as hell in that movie too. Art, Neil Long, Faith, and Vivica at the time, she was looking great too.
Especially Big Mama, extra big back ass.
That's a huge bitch.
Family trash as hell. Her sister took her dude in high school when and started a whole family with him. And then y'all steady volunteering her money like it's y'all's.
I felt that Terry and Miles could pay for everything, and then maybe we could pay it all back in installments.
I don't hide from them anymore. What do you do?
Are we not men?
Broke ass behavior.
I forgot she said that in the movie. Like, how you just gonna offer me to just get the man? Come on.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Then she at work slaving and shit, and the nigga she with now cheating on her with cousin Faith. Man, Lil Bob ass.
You know what? The family fucked my husband.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Then Big Mama allowed Terry to pay for shit, knowing that her brother was fucking loaded with money upstairs.
Big Mama really did have.
That is true though. That is true. Had money in the y'all.
Pile of money in the way, and she had a stash in the last place we all think to look. Uncle Pete's TV.
Nigga money.
And not only that, she enabled everybody's behavior toward Terry or in other situations where she should have stepped in and said something.
Damn.
I want to fuck some.
This man dancing with the hoes at his wedding reception. And you start dancing with him too, man, y'all could peace make these nuts. Y'all need to put Big Mama ass in the pack.
He'll still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him.
Next up at number 4, Titanic.
I'm flying.
Although Rose's husband was seen as the villain in this movie, and he indeed was a shitty person.
Yeah, he was a dickhead, but man.
Oh, this is a little slut, isn't it?
Gotcha, bitch.
And hell, you could throw Rose's mama in there too.
Whoa, I hated her. Well,
Rose was the real villain. Rose was set to get married and decided to mess off with Jack. And yes, I understand Rose's mama was shitty because she basically wanted her daughter to marry for money and didn't care what came with it. I don't care. You still let this nigga Jack die knowing there was room on that damn board. Or whatever it was. Next up at number 3.
Jack could have got his motherfucking ass up on that door, man. I'd have scooted my ass on that door very easily, man. Like, girl, move your motherfucking ass over. I'm getting up on this door. You hear me? I agree, but I ain't gonna front. Her mother and her husband was some trifling motherfuckers. Oh, who the heck? Rose ain't want to get none of his pennies. Jack showed her some love. He showed her some of that good hood love. That bum nigga love. And she got him. Yo, that woman thought about that dick for 90 years, man. Thought about that shit for 90 years and threw the ring in the damn ocean for that man. Her husband couldn't even do that for her.
Friday After Next. And in this third installment of the Hood Classic, Friday After Next portrays freaky nigga Damon.
Hell, nigga, you gay.
And crackhead Santa. And hell, I'll throw Miss Pearly nasty ass in there too.
Facts.
It portrays them as the villain, but the real villain was Day weak ass.
Holy moly, donut shop.
Bruh slept through a whole fight of his cousin, yelling for help while getting his ass whooped.
True. Smiley was tearing his ass up.
You act like you ain't hear that shit. Bitch. Boy started to let the top flight security go to his damn head.
We top flight security of the world, Craig.
Facts.
Talking crazy with that weak ass whistle,
And he the first one to fucking run. The first one to run.
which made him say crazy shit to the wrong people, including these old ass ladies.
I want you to know who you talking to, too. Yeah. Top flight motherfucking security. Wait a minute, Daddy. You can't talk to these old ass ladies like that.
Which eventually led them to getting chased by some gangsters. And they boss got that ass whooped by the gangsters for no damn reason.
Yeah.
When you see him, you tell him we said this.
And ultimately, they ended up being fired. You can't tell me bro wasn't trying to get back at him for next Friday. Since we're already on the Friday franchise, this leads me to number 2, being Friday, the first installment of the franchise.
Smokey was the villain, of course.
They showed us Debo as the villain, and he truly was that. Baby Seal looking at that nigga.
Well, hold up.
But I couldn't help but figure that Smokey was the biggest villain.
Okay.
Damn!
Smokey was a terrible fucking friend, bro. No arguments to be held. You chilling with your best friend, but almost got Buddy killed for playing with big worm emotions.
I'm gonna have to fuck you up, Smokey. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
This nigga smoking up all the product. Then your trash ass told that both of y'all was smoking it when you should have just said you was smoking that shit.
Show did. And then straight up, it ain't them niggas that act hard. It was over with.
Then you got Felicia ass beat because you stole that $200 from Debo, so he thought it was her.
You see why I said you have to tell us before you leave the house?
Look at your face! Look at your face!
Which made Debbie speak up, get her ass mollywop too.
I'm not a man, otherwise I kick your ass myself.
Which made Craig step up.
That's a female. Shut your little punk ass up, nigga, before I drop you like I did this bitch.
And ultimately, you know, Craig had to run to the suburbs.
Yeah.
But truthfully, another real and probably the biggest villain was Ezel. Had he not taken them fucking boxes, Craig wouldn't have been fired, and they probably wouldn't have been on that porch that day. And next up at number 1, Baby Boy.
$40.
And
Tyrese was the villain. I already can see it. He was a dickhead in this movie.
of course, we know watching Baby Boy that the villain was Rodney.
Sound real hard on the phone, nephew.
But I believe the real villain was Yvette and Jody. Both were the real villains, if we being real.
Woman and the mother hoes is tricks. I make love to you, I want to be with you, but I fuck other females from time to time. I don't know why, I just do it.
Jody indeed was a piece of shit. Taking your girl to get an abortion, never really trying to do shit in life, and, you know, get mad at your mama because she got a dude in the house. Smacking hoes. The list goes on. But Yvette was the biggest piece of shit, bro. This is my opinion. You kept in touch with your ex in jail, telling him all your relationship issues with the dudes you with now. Honestly, making him feel like he had a chance. And had she not kept, you know, Had she not kept that situation going, he wouldn't have felt comfortable even coming to your crib.
But I felt like she did that because she know Jody was out there cheating on her and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that was her get back. So, hey.
Pulling up to that bitch after he got out of jail. Disrespecting your son. And he shouldn't have even, had your address in the first place. Which caused further tension. And it's real shit what happens in situations now. Like, people get killed because of this type of shit.
And in the movie, people got killed.
The whole time we looking at the movie and we looking at Jody as a piece of shit, but Yvette she put herself in some crazy predicaments too. Why the fuck does this nigga have your address? Trash.
Yo.
Huh? Vet.
Alright, Conway. You spoke some real shit in this one, brother. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't even ever think about that. But in soul food, I totally agree. I totally agree when it came to her, man. Because I watched that shit when I was older. You know, when you young, you don't know what the fuck you be watching. But I watched that shit when I was older. I'm like, yo, why did they make her look like she was the villain? Because she ain't want to pay for every damn thing. They were like, yo, nah, she acting petty. It's her money. She busts her ass to get the money that she get. Her and Miles, man. And I guess she got tired of Miles. I'm trying to figure out why she got tired of Miles. I guess she was like she tired. It was like, look, you keep on saying you gonna do this, you gonna do that, you gonna be out here doing bigger things, and don't shit happen. And she just turned off. That's why she ain't want to give up no cootie cat, man. You know what I'm saying? But then you went to the next thing, and Face came in like a cobra snake, boy, and he gave it a penis. He gave it a penis, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I still feel like in Titanic, her husband and her mother really wasn't shit. It's just the fact that she didn't want to be with him because she didn't feel no kind of chemistry, no energy, or none of that from this motherfucker. Only thing she felt like, he got money, okay, cool, but he ain't going to get me turned on. He ain't gonna turn my oven on like Jack do. You know what I'm saying? Jack showed her that real hood love. That love. It ain't gotta be hood love, but that love right there. You know what I'm saying? Her husband wasn't gonna jump on another damn boat for her. He was like, man, let that bitch drown. He tried to shoot both of them. Him and his bodyguard tried to kill both of them. I was like, yo, it's alright, bro. If that's the case, man. I think he was jealous. He like, man, I'm going to kill both of these motherfuckers, man. I'll tell you right now. But yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm still half and half on that. I agree with you on this one. Day was just on some bullshit. That's just how it was. He's the first to start some shit, but the first to run. Like, straight up. And that's just how it was with him. This was shocking. But you made a very good explanation on it, and I agree. I definitely agree. What's the last one? I agree with this one too. I definitely agree with this one, cause it's like my man came home and be like, dang, like you ain't trying to give me nothing. No, this ain't get from that punk ass nigga Jody. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga ain't even doing nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? And then Jody, why you out here telling that man all my business? Cause you out there smashing around, and I'ma tell that just happens. It's a toxic ass, ghetto ass relationship. Then you hating on my dude? Yeah, her boyfriend in there cooking eggs butt ass naked, but if you living in there with your mama, shit like that might just happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, hey, Playboy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you out here with your schlong and shit all out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to listen to your mama get. Let me hush. But yeah, man, I agree with the last one on Baby Boy, man. And honestly, this movie has become a comedy. And another thing, he had you thinking that Melvin was the villain too. When Melvin was just like, yo, you don't gotta be like this, man. I was like this before. It ain't work out for me. That's why I went legit, got my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can give you a job and all that with me if you want and all that. You're like, nah, man, fuck that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do none of that. I'm about to go over here to P House and play dominoes. Like, man, take your bald head ass on over there, man. They're like, yo, I don't like your son, man. I'm going to have to punch him in the shit one night, man. And that's what happened. He thought he could take Melvin, and Melvin cold clocked him, checked his chin. You know what I'm saying? He went through the floor of the living room. You know what I'm saying? Jody got beat up a couple times in this movie. But yeah, man, this was a good one though, man. Shout out to DD Conway, man. This one was dope, man. And again, shout out to Kwame Barnes. I'ma definitely be doing more of these. I like these, man. If y'all got any more of these joints, like top 10 joints, I love doing these right here, man. You know, I might start doing my own top 10. But yeah, man, we out this piece, man. If y'all like this, smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below what y'all thought. Share the video and subscribe to the channel for your boy. If you got anything else you want me to react to, let me know down there in the comment sections. And if you have not yet, go and subscribe to DD Conway's Nostalgic Lounge. Show that brother all the love in the world, man. Real talk. We out this piece. Peace, love, blessings.